At a college party. But Adam, unfortunately, is not in a good mood. He is yelling, he is screaming at his friends. I am tired of hearing about that stupid son of a carpenter and Mary and his dumb parables about Tommy, the no-armed Chinese fellow, average worker of the unseen business. I'm tired of hearing about it. It keeps carrying on, and Tony says to Ray, I think Adam needs an intervention. And yeah, Tony holds Adam down as Ray shaves his head. Oh, I've noticed that when I keep up with the hair, shaving it, yes, I am a handsome bald guy. Son of a carpenter, married, dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, mom Marianne. Son of a carpenter, Mary, I get to make purples. There's my big eye right there on my chest as a DVD. A few years ago, slowly but surely changing from brown to blue. That doesn't catch the light this time of year too well, but look for my stigmata, eyes, and wounds playlist on youtube.com/DNFD series, and check them out. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, it's very painful. Goes on with the entire body, as we know from basic biology. Blue-eyed DNA is taking over brown-eyed DNA. As you got to go on with the muscles, the bones, the organs. Very painful with the muscles and even the bones. But back to, I shaved my head and I am suddenly in an easygoing kind of way. I discussed this in a parable a couple of nights ago about the ladies, dyeing their hair blonde. It can take them from an angry brunette kind of, oh, we got my saint here, that's nice. From last month, March, got a whole bunch of them together, and I've got a bunch of them this month. But puts them in an easygoing frame of mind. It's the reason for my angry brunette and jealous hairy guy phrase. Hot blonde, easygoing blonde. And it doesn't work too well against the background there. I guess it could. Easygoing, kind of laid back, happy-go-lucky, kind of blonde and shaved mentality. Well, let me get onto this because I got to do my sugar check, but I wanted to show some of my imagery off. Oh, another saint. Hour later, at that college party. Oh, Deaf Blogspot is a great place to find all these things you can print out. You're going to find something you like. I got 20,000 plus there. Yes, the Great Wall of Evil has just me and all of my imagery. Me in LA and flowers. See my contact cards, think your contact cards, and all of these, even the 4 to a 4x6 print, they're readable. Most of them are. You gotta get a magnifying glass sometimes, but for sure the 2 to a 4x6 print are very readable. Oh, there's that eye. Tony, Ray, and in a much better mood. Adam are watching some Tommy parables. It's about the streets, but yeah, the guy who he's been blindly obedient. He was told by his boss as a test of law to stick that right arm in the wood chipper, and he did that. And the left arm, yeah, for sure you can read it in the 2 to a 4x6 print, most, if not all. And yeah, you can get the bigger ones. The smaller ones, 4 to a 4x6 print, they're business cards. They're portfolio cards for me. And yeah, it's these you just have to carry around somewhere other than wallet or your purse, or maybe, oh, girls, you can carry around in your purse, these bigger ones, I bet, depending on your purse. But he's watching the Tommy parables. He stuck his right arm in the wood chipper, left arm saw what was going on and jumped off. Now, it's a cartoon thing. You don't see many arms jumping off of bodies, but yeah, it is. It means you see something bad happening to somebody who's just like you. Perhaps if you're at a college party and you're very angry, and you see some guy being held down and shaved. If you don't want to be easygoing and a nice guy, yeah, man, get out of that party. But they're watching, and Adam is laughing louder than Ray and Tony. And is a further test of I had that parable about the ladies, Professor Foot, offering extra credit to an angry brunette Brenda if she would shave, if she would dye her hair blonde, and she did that, and she was in a much better mood. Very easy going. And unlike the effects of, say, alcohol or something, it takes longer to wear off. I mean, you gotta wait a while before you have to dye that hair again or shave that head. 144, wow, that's low. For me, that's very low. I've had a 92, and once again, yeah, this is your family's lifeline. Electronic device. If I got high blood sugar, I want to design beautiful imagery, especially those big fives, telling everyone how to check and post in 5. See, these are the 2 to a 4x6 print ones. Yeah, all soldiers. Make a video of that military base is fun. Not working as you try to call me. 424-229-4140. Cops of the police station phone. Firemen of the fire station phone. Make that video, post that video. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing the job. And you can find this at vote-truth.blogspot.com. Christ Complex links.blogspot.com. Oh, there's that one. You're going to find something you like, print it out. Hand out those 5s, telling everyone how to check and post in 5. And those are kind of examples of my work doing cloud imagery. And some have my contact. I've got one without the contact there. It's examples of my artwork. But yeah, let me finish that up. I can keep it under 12 minutes. Oh, Spring Street, clouds there. That's nice. Cloudy Pier. Handsome bald guy. Oh, I got handsome bald guy imagery for that one. They ask him, Tony asked Adam, So what do you think? Oh, it's melting up there. Can't read it. What do you think about that rumor that Obama is Osama bin Laden's son? Yeah, guys, no comments. As well as no Flight 93 checks and 9 years of asking for them. 424-229-4140. Whatever boring thing you get. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. It's not going to be bored. We need the firemen, police, paramedics. And when you get that, you're calling up countless other customers. You get that when you're calling up me to get a nice portfolio card. Nice business card for you. Yeah, it's not going to be boring when you're calling up countless other customers. And you get that. It's your Gates livelihood so someone else can get the business. So you gotta see me in person, do that. And yeah, no comments about any of my attention getting stuff. I got a lot of attention getting stuff. Hell on earth. My fire and brimstone stuff, street justice fiction, I do my Tommies every day for the better part of a year now. I've been doing that a year. And not one comment yet about the Tommies, none about the Osama rumor that, yeah, Obama is Osama's son, and that's why he grew up in Africa during those formative years, to be closer to his dad. During those formative years. And then on to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, and then to be placed right after we got attacked by Hawaiians by deadly Husseins. It didn't look right to me. We don't go by names, of course, but yeah, I didn't get one Flight 93 check. 9 years of asking. My livelihood's Gates along with yours during those 9 years. Oh, before that too, but yeah, that's what we go by. So Adam says, I think I never really thought about it until he got his head shaved and was thinking more clearly then. And he looked right at those eyes and put two photos right beside each other. Tony and Ray did, and Adam looked right there and he said, yeah, I think I can see it. Oh, come on. Some of you out there aren't getting in that laid back kind of mode. Go dye your hair, go shave your head. And wake up in the year 2018. Don't be a hater. Yes, they can be father and son. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me, come see me in person, guys. Have wit, we'll travel. Show me that perfect place to build. And once again, your skyline doesn't have to have a whole bunch of skyscrapers. Doesn't even have to have a beach. Some good people who can tear down this great wall of evil that has just me and all this imagery. Tear down the great wall of evil that you see when you pick up your family's lifeline. It's not allowed to work. And there we are. Handsome ball gamers. Let's get started on those 1,000 points of life to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Come tell me what you believe. I can use that to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. You can't reach me to tell me. You can't reach me to ask what Jesus' immaculate house here on earth is. But yeah, it's religious censorship, the same kind that placed Hussein in our White House. It's a religious name, it's a Muslim name, guys. Now they got the buffoon Trump guy in there, waving the wrestling flag. We're not going to get good leaders, guys, until you put the spotlight on truth. Call me up in front of reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all, in the public eye. Everything's fake news, you can tell them. To your family's lifeline, your child's lifeline, not working when you need it to. And you don't know when else it won't be allowed to work when you call me and see. You can't reach me. And it drives home the point when you certified mail. Not one bit of certified mail about any of that. Tommy, Osama, the 93 checks, not one in 9 years. Gonna make that certified letter, FedEx, UPS, ain't private courier. Make a video first. It's gonna be stolen. And that points again to how they can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Got attacked from the outside, then it got attacked from the inside. Remember that Rich Romney guy. Mormons. Part of that sham election, you know how I feel about the Mormons. I see them constantly around here. Yeah, politically correct. Placed in our White House. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Russian guy. Make that video, post that video, come see me in person. And we'll travel. Show me that perfect place to build a Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. I'm gonna keep it out. It's my eyes are a little bit browner back then. And I still don't think let me try. Well, as long as I've wasted this much time. There's a bigger eye. Remember to tell that joke you got perfectly just once. Just get it on video. Then you never have to tell it again. And it goes for the serious stuff, what you believe. And yes, there's also medical research being passed by as they grow new pair of eyes. Folks don't do that. Doctors of blind folks, you would think, would be interested in what's going on with these eyes. Used to be dark brown. I mean, very dark brown. Started changing in 1996. And it's still kind of a little shiny this morning, but you can see from the poster over there, mini poster, the brown has a little bit of white around it. That's helping ever since I've been taking the vitamins again. Since about 9 months ago. That change has been accelerated. Come see the one only in person. And let's get started building that better world. And remember, if you're feeling kind of tense, very angry all the time, try it. Shave that dome, dye that hair blonde, see if it helps.